Hello everyone, today I'm here for CC Design and I'll be using the up stamp. So I'll be using those two that I just pointed to and that sentiment. Super cute. And that is from the May release. And here is the Slimline dies from Jada Blossom. And that's it. I used 2 items. So here is the card base 3 3/4 by 8 7/8. Put a little strip inside to match the outside and glue that down and trim my little piece off. Super easy. And put a little bit of glue so we can work on the front. And there's not going to be a white border on this one. I'm covering the whole panel. Just like so. There you go. And I'll put the scallop one right on top. There. And with that die, there is this rectangle die and also the one that I'll be using for the grass. So it has like a wave. So I love using that. There you go. I love making slimline cards. I always say it when I do it. I just love making a scene. There you go. There's one of my little guys. And as I said, I'll be coloring him and that little puppy in a bit. So if you're interested, just keep on watching and you'll see both of them colored. So that is why it's a little longer today. There you go. And I thought it was bare in the middle, so I decided to grab some dies, the bones. And that is from Emma from My Creative Time. So there, I don't have the sleeves or anything because I put them in boxes. So there, how fun is that? I just thought it needed a little highlight on his collar, so that's what I did there. So here we go, we're gonna start coloring the puppy first. He's so cute. So if you haven't seen the new release for CC, it's all about the Up movie. So super cute. Go check it out. I should not say it's all about that because there is some flamingos too, a set of flamingos. They're so adorable. That's what my post day was, the first day. So yes. So I'm just going in with the lighter shade, put a base on, and of course later I'll bring my pencil. There. And here's the darker shade. Went on our trip. It was an awesome trip. My daughter had fun on her anime convention thing, whatever it's called. Yeah. So, and we went to Niagara Falls, and it rained a bit. That's all good. So yes, I'm just going in with my darker shade here. Yesterday I did post 2 projects for the release over at Jada Blossom. I was gonna do a video, just not enough hours in a day. Well, you come back from a trip and then it's hectic. So I just didn't have time. I finished my project the night before, post and everything at 10:30 at night, so there was no way I could do a video also. Yeah, a bummer, but it is what it is. So I'm taking the dark one and I'm going and putting the nose that color. So I'm going to go through a couple times, make it dark enough. And now I got the 43 and blending those. And I will bring the darker one again and touch the nib just to help blend those two together. So a lot of back and forth on this part because you want it a nice blend, but then you don't want it flat. So you're trying to keep some of those streaks and those lines in there so it looks like fur a bit. So just blending, like I said, and trying to leave enough when you go with the lighter shade to still have some room. There. Doing the ears now. We did get to see our sneaky peeks for CC Design for next month. Super cute. You'll say, she always says that. Yes, I always say that because they're always super cute, right? So just blending. They haven't arrived yet, so I'm anxious to get them and to start coloring them because they are cute. So there I'm having my 42 and blending all three. And leaving a little bit of white showing through. So not covering the whole image here. Almost done that. And here is the tongue. And I do use the same colors on the little boy, the same color for the tongue. And just fill that in and blend those two together. And here's the darker shade of brown I used. And I'm doing his collar the same color. There. Putting a little bit more on the nose just so it stands out a little bit more. And Art 29 for the collar here. And here's my Gamsol and nibs that I use. And we're going to start coloring with pencil. And those are my Prisma color pencils that I use. And I'm going to trace all around. So then I can blend that in with my Gamsol and nib. As I say, I always like to put that in there because I get so many questions. And since I've been doing this, it's been good. So yeah. So just putting a little bit everywhere here. And blending that in. Also, why I was so busy. On my trip, we left in the morning on Friday, and I order from Notion because I have a little store in my house. My order came in when I left. So, people that order for me, some of my friends, they had to wait till I came back. I came back on Sunday, but I love my racing. So we had Indy 500, and then we had the Monaco Grand Prix for F1. So super boring this time. I'm telling you, Monaco, I find it so boring. You got to be in front to win it. Yeah, it's kind of boring. But it is what it is. I'm not mad who won. It's all good. It's just, there's no passing. There's no nothing, right? Anywho, so I wanted to watch my racing. So I said, no, I'm watching my racing. And on Monday, I opened a box. Then I had to get all those orders out also. So people were coming and get their orders. So yeah, I was busy. So I'm just putting a little darker on the nose here, or I should say a little harder pressing on my pencil so it looks darker, and just putting some highlights on my nose here, and on my tongue. And I didn't like the line so much, so I went back with my marker. And here it is, super cute. And we'll start the little boy here. And I'm using the 21, E21, because E00 is, yeah, kaputs here. I got no more. I need to buy some more. And I got the E35 instead of the 13, because again, that one's dry and I can't use it. But I'm still using my 11. So it just makes it a little darker shade than those other ones that I used to use. And it's a little harder to blend. So you just have to take your time. But you can always skip the E35 and just go with the 21 in 11. Just saying. It would work. And I'm just blending with my lighter shade and touching the nib of the 11. So the 35, I'm just putting just a tad on there. I don't want too much because I don't want too dark here. So mostly the 11 and the 21 that you'll be using. And I'll start the little arms. See just a bit of the 33. And now that's the lighter shade, and blend those all in. There. And now his little legs, they're peeking out just to say there. So you don't want to forget that. So now I got the 59, E59 for the hair. And I'll bring in the 44. It is slightly darker than a 59. The cap really doesn't show that, but yeah, it is a little darker. And then I'll finish it off with the 59. I thought I was going to use a lighter shade with it, so I'm leaving a little bit of highlights here, and then I decided not to go with the lighter shade and just finish it off. Trying to keep some streaks in there a bit, but there's not much hair, so there again, the 57. Oh, 57. And then I'll bring the 59 again. Let's see. And that's the same colors that I'll be using for the shorts and the little shoes, is those two. So I haven't seen this movie. The only thing I seen was the video that Ed Sheeran did with the song with the couple. I just love that song he made. So I'm not sure what I should have put with the little boy and the dog. So that's what I did, was just put some bones. I didn't know. So now I'm just finishing off his little shoes here. And I'll start his shirt. So I had to Google what colors to use on this little guy. Turned out really cute. And just blending those two colors together. And the hat's the same color. Put the darker shade. Today I have to clean up my craft room. It looks like a tornado went in there. It's such a mess. I cleaned the living room yesterday. I had started cutting some paper and stuff for Jada Blossom's release in the living room. So there's the two colors there. And yeah, so I cleaned that, brought everything in here. So now it's like, ooh-wee. Really, yeah, it's pretty scary. I have to clean it before I start making more projects in here. Yes. So there's the two colors. I decided to go with those colors, but then when I have the base done, I find it's a little too close to the shirt. It doesn't stand out enough. So I will be bringing in the 18. You'll see right there. And then I'll go back with my 15 and blend that out a bit. And it stands out a bit better, so I like it. I like it better. So after that, I need to pick a couple more colors for the badge here. So I think I do the 15 on there. Yeah. On one. And then I go in with the green and a gray color. And here is the color for the skin. So I'll trace all around and blend that in. And I'm going to start blending. So cute. And I'll be bringing in soon the pink for his little cheeks. And I'm going really soft here with the pencil for the skin because, like I say, that combination of markers is a little darker than I'm used to. So that's why I didn't go heavy on my pencil. So there, like I said, my little cheek color. It's kind of hard to see. There was a glare on there. There, and here is the color output on the tongue. And I had not put some on the puppy, so I'll be bringing the puppy back just to put a little bit of that pink. There you go. And here is the orange. I might be late for my walk this morning. I love going very early. That way you're not cooking. But it's cool this morning, so I think I'm safe. So there is the yellow. I put my flowers away. They were saying it's going to be freezing. There's no frost this morning, but it is cold. So we have the yellow to blend in now. We're almost done. Yes, almost done. I don't have my calendar in front of me. I was working on it, so I'm not sure what's next for videos. And sometimes I lie to you anyways. Well, sometimes it just doesn't work out and I feel bad. Oh, I said I'm going to be back on Monday, but I don't. You know what I mean? Life happens. We got to go with the flow. So I'm just going in with that darker shade of brown. And now I'm going to blend that all in. And I also put a little bit of gel pen, white gel pen for some highlights. I'll be in a second here. A little bit in the hair. And there's my gel pen. And that will be it. Da da da. There. My little guy is done. Super cute. So I'll show you again my material. Yeah, the 2 items. Usually I have like 10 of them. But yeah. Alright. So here's my card again. Hope you like my card for today, and I'll be back soon. Bye.